Have you ever felt like your life could be different, better, more fulfilling, more in tune with who you truly are? But somehow, no matter how much you try, you find yourself stuck. Imagine, for a moment, that you hold the power to change your reality, not through some long-winded, overwhelming, complex process, but in a mere 60 seconds. What if I told you that by simply adjusting your mindset, your actions, and your approach to the world, you could unlock a better version of yourself in a fraction of the time you think it takes? Would you believe me? In 59 seconds, Richard Wiseman taps into that incredible power. The power of small, seemingly inconsequential actions that, over time, accumulate to create profound change. He dives deep into the world of psychology, debunking common myths and offering science-backed strategies that work in real life. It's all about what you can achieve with just a minute of your day, and the profound impact these small moments can have on your happiness, well-being, and success. But how do you turn this minute into something meaningful? How can a simple, seemingly trivial act have the power to transform your life? You're probably thinking, what exactly can you achieve in just 59 seconds? What if the answers to your most pressing life questions, the ones that feel elusive and overwhelming, could be found in the briefest moments? How much easier would your life be if you could use the psychology of everyday decisions to tap into your potential and start living with purpose? Wiseman's book is a journey into the mind, into the heart, and into your life. His exploration of the subtle yet impactful changes you can make in less than a minute doesn't just give you strategies, but teaches you how to reframe your understanding of happiness, relationships, success, and personal growth. So, why don't we dig into this treasure trove of small but mighty insights? We've all heard the cliche that life is short, but it's not just about the length of time we have, it's about how we choose to use it. In 59 seconds, Richard Wiseman invites you to take control of your life by using simple, scientifically proven techniques that help you navigate the complexities of being human with ease. The beauty lies in how straightforward and accessible these techniques are. It's the kind of advice you could take with you in your daily life and implement immediately. No waiting, no complicated steps. Take the example of how we often struggle with our emotions. It's so easy to let them control us, to let them determine how we feel, how we react, and even how we think about ourselves. It feels like we have no control. But in a mere minute, Wiseman reveals how practicing gratitude, something as simple as writing down 3 things you're thankful for, can significantly improve your mood, reduce stress, and boost your overall well-being. Doesn't that sound like something worth trying? But here's where it gets truly intriguing. Wiseman doesn't just tell you what works, he explains why it works. He takes you through the science of how gratitude rewires the brain, reducing feelings of anxiety and depression by shifting focus from the negative to the positive. What you may not realize is that this quick shift in perspective not only makes you feel better, but it can also improve your relationships, decision-making, and productivity. Imagine if, every day, you spent just a minute reflecting on gratitude. How might that change the way you approach challenges, obstacles, or even moments of frustration? Then, there's the psychology of attraction. It's something we all think we understand. But have you ever stopped to wonder why certain people seem to effortlessly draw others to them? Wiseman explains how small acts, like showing genuine interest in others, being positive, and expressing your true self, can make a huge difference in the way people perceive and connect with you. It's not about being perfect or having some secret formula for success. It's about being authentic and practicing small behaviors that build deeper connections. What if you applied this to your life? Genuinely listening to others, showing kindness without expecting anything in return. How would that change your relationships, both personal and professional? And while we're talking about relationships, let's touch on something that might surprise you: the way you view your past. It's easy to get stuck in the narrative of your life, the one where mistakes, failures, and regrets define you. But what if you could reframe your past, not as a series of unfortunate events, but as a collection of experiences that have made you who you are today? This is a key point Wiseman discusses, showing how changing your perspective on past challenges can free you from feelings of regret and disappointment, helping you move forward with confidence and clarity. Can you imagine how liberating it would feel to let go of those chains that have kept you anchored to your past? How would you show up in the world if you truly embraced your journey as a process of growth, rather than something you need to apologize for? It's powerful, isn't it? The simple act of reframing your past allows you to start living in the present moment. You no longer carry that heavy baggage of what if and I should have. Instead, you begin to see life for what it really is: a series of opportunities to evolve. But it all starts with a shift, a small but significant moment of insight that completely transforms the way you approach life. Now, let's talk about happiness. Everyone wants it, but few people know how to actually achieve it. You hear people say, "I'll be happy when I get that promotion," or "I'll be happy when I finally have the money to travel the world." But the truth is, true happiness doesn't come from external circumstances. It's an inside job. Wiseman walks you through how small, intentional actions, like engaging in activities that promote flow, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on the present, can increase your happiness in a sustainable way. When you commit to making these small changes, you tap into a wellspring of joy that exists within you, independent of the external world. How might your life change if you didn't rely on external validation for happiness, but instead cultivated a mindset that was focused on the present moment, on being content with who you are right now? And let's not forget about the power of positive self-talk. You may not realize it, but the way you speak to yourself has a profound impact on your self-esteem and overall outlook on life. Wiseman explains how, by simply altering the way you talk to yourself, shifting from negative, self-defeating thoughts to more positive, empowering ones, you can dramatically improve your mental health and confidence. Imagine waking up every day, ready to conquer the challenges of life with a mindset that tells you, "I can do this. I am capable. I am enough." What kind of impact would that have on your life? Wiseman's insights into how small actions can lead to large-scale changes are a wake-up call. It's a reminder that transformation doesn't require grand gestures or huge life shifts. Sometimes all it takes is a moment, a minute, to change the direction of your life. Whether it's reframing your past, focusing on gratitude, or making small shifts in your daily habits, the power to change is right there at your fingertips. You just have to decide to seize it. Now, imagine yourself a year from now, looking back at this moment. What if, right now, you made the choice to embrace these small changes? To take that 1 minute each day to practice gratitude, to shift your mindset, to reframe your past? How would your life look a year from now? What would you have accomplished? What kind of person would you have become? The choice is yours. 59 Seconds isn't just a book about making small changes. It's a blueprint for living a fuller, happier, and more successful life. It's a call to action, to stop waiting for the perfect time, to stop overthinking the future, and to start taking small steps right now. So, as you stand at this crossroads, ask yourself, what's one small change I can make today? What's one action I can take in less than a minute that will begin to shift my life in the direction I want? The power to transform your life is within your grasp. You've always had it. All it takes is the decision to start. So go ahead, take that first step. Your future self will thank you. The journey begins now. If you like this summary, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support gives us the motivation to keep creating more engaging content.